Late night. A senior sits up in bed and rubs tired eyes. The bedside clock reads 2:14 a.m. They reach for glasses, pause, and try to remember where they left them. Freeze on the moment their eyes search the room. Soft heartbeat under the silence. On-screen text. Over 60? Want steady energy and a sharper mind? Have you noticed your energy fading by noon? Do names slip when you need them most? Do your eyes feel dry or strained by evening? You are not alone. Here's a surprise. The fix can start in your kitchen, not in a fancy bottle. In this video, you will learn 5 fruits that support your energy, focus, and eye comfort after 60. 2 work best in the morning for a clean start. 2 steady you through the afternoon so you avoid the crash. 1 helps your brain and eyes while you sleep. If that sounds useful, tell me where you are watching from in the comments. Type yes if you want clearer mornings. Type start if you're ready to try this for 7 days. Stay with me. In the next minutes, you will see the real reasons energy and focus fade after 60. The hidden habits that drain you without warning. 5 fruits that feed your brain, eyes, and circulation. Simple timing that makes them work without sugar spikes. A 1-minute night routine that sets up a stronger tomorrow. You will not need complicated recipes. You will not need more time in the kitchen. You will only need small portions, simple timing, and steady water. Here's what to expect by the end of this video. You will know the exact 5 fruits. You will know when to eat them for the best result. You will have a 7-day checklist you can follow tonight. Quick promise. Fruit number 3 is sweet, easy to digest, and comforts dry, tired eyes. Most people overlook it. You probably have it at home right now. Before we start, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. You will get clear, senior-friendly tips that you can use the same day. No fluff. Only steps that fit real life. One more question for you. Which is harder right now? Low energy or fuzzy focus? Type energy or focus in the comments. Your answer helps me shape the plan you hear next. Take a slow breath. Imagine tomorrow morning with a steady pace and a clear head. 5 simple fruits can help you get there. Let's begin. Why energy and focus fade after 60. After 60, your body changes in ways that often feel gradual but hit you in daily life. You wake up rested, but your energy dips before lunch. You start a task and suddenly forget why you walked into the room. You sit down to read, and your eyes feel dry and tired within minutes. This isn't just getting older. It has specific reasons. Your cells face something called oxidative stress. It's when unstable molecules, known as free radicals, begin to damage healthy cells, especially in your eyes and brain. Blood flow also slows with age. When less oxygen and fewer nutrients reach your eyes and brain, you feel tired sooner and your focus slips. Another factor is the way your body handles blood sugar. After 60, blood sugar can swing more easily. Quick spikes followed by sudden drops leave you feeling drained and foggy. Sleep often gets lighter, too. The brain's overnight repair window gets shorter. You wake up feeling less refreshed, even after a full night in bed. On top of that, many seniors take medications for blood pressure, cholesterol, or diabetes. Some of these can lower key nutrients like magnesium, B vitamins, or omega-3 fats that the brain and eyes need. The good news is that these challenges respond to steady nutrition. Antioxidants protect your cells. Healthy fats support brain signals. Minerals like magnesium and potassium help muscles and nerves work smoothly. Fruits rich in these compounds give your body what it needs to fight daily wear and tear. You'll see how each of the 5 fruits we cover directly targets at least one of these age-related drains. Before we move on, think about this. Do you notice your energy dropping more in the morning or in the afternoon? Drop morning or afternoon in the comments. Your answer will help us guide you on when to use the right fruits for the biggest lift. Silent drains you miss each day.
Some of the biggest drains on your energy and focus don't feel traumatic. They slip into your routine quietly, day after day. Skipping breakfast, or grabbing only tea or coffee. Not drinking enough water through the morning. Eating a late, heavy lunch that slows digestion. Having sweets or cookies for an afternoon lift, then crashing. Drinking coffee or tea late in the day that steals deep sleep at night. For many seniors, these small habits feel harmless but add up to a constant drag on your cells. Dehydration makes your blood thicker and slows circulation to your eyes and brain. Long gaps without balanced food make your blood sugar swing up and down. Heavy late snacks push your stomach to keep working when it should be resting. You might also miss out on key nutrients. If your meals lack enough magnesium, potassium, and antioxidants, your cells don't get what they need to stay steady. Think about your own day. Do you often skip meals or go long hours without water? Do you reach for tea or coffee instead of fruit or nuts when you feel weak? These are the silent drains we rarely notice, yet they quietly set the stage for afternoon crashes, mental fog, dry eyes, and restless sleep. The good news is that every drain can be fixed with a small swap. Add fruit and a handful of nuts instead of a sugary cookie. Keep a water glass nearby and refill it through the morning. Move heavy meals earlier and keep the night meal lighter. Next, you'll see how the 5 fruits we share fit naturally into these swaps to keep your energy and focus steady all day. Promise of the solution. Here's where things start to feel hopeful. You do not have to overhaul your entire diet to feel a difference. You only need the right 5 fruits and the right timing. These 5 fruits work because each one targets a problem that quietly grows after 60. 2 of them are best in the morning to start your brain and eyes with clean fuel. 2 help steady your energy during the day so you avoid the sharp afternoon drop. 1 works at night, quietly protecting your brain and eyes while you sleep. In this video, you will learn the real reasons energy and focus
and a small handful of raisins, about 1 tablespoon. Keep it simple and avoid adding heavy or sugary snacks that could disturb your digestion or sleep. Many seniors notice that within a few weeks of consistently eating this trio, their mornings feel less foggy, their eyes less dry, and their energy more stable. In the next module, we'll explain how the timing of when you eat these fruits plays a crucial role in unlocking their full benefits. Fruit 3. Raisins, polyphenols, and iron for gentle night energy. Timing is just as important as the foods themselves. To get the full benefits of this night repair trio, almonds, walnuts, and raisins, you need to eat them at the right time. The best time is about 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. This window gives your body enough time to begin digesting and absorbing the nutrients before you fall asleep. Eating them too close to bedtime can feel heavy on your stomach or cause bloating, which might disturb your sleep. This timing also works in harmony with your body's natural repair cycle. During the night, your cells focus on healing, reducing inflammation, and restoring energy. By fueling your body just before this repair cycle begins, you give your brain and eyes the precise nutrients they need to do their job better. If you prefer, you can have them as your last evening snack instead of reaching for biscuits, fried snacks, or desserts that often make digestion sluggish and interfere with sleep quality. For seniors with diabetes, portion control is crucial. Stick to 5 to 6 soaked almonds, 2 to 3 walnuts, and a small handful of raisins, and always pair them with a glass of water. This helps with digestion and prevents sudden spikes in blood sugar. When combined with the right timing, this simple routine becomes much more effective. Your brain feels sharper, your mornings feel lighter, and your sleep becomes more restful. In the next module, we'll focus on why soaking almonds and sometimes even walnuts makes a big difference in how much your body benefits from them. Fruit 4. Blueberries, anthocyanins for memory. Now let's talk about an often overlooked step that makes a big difference: soaking your almonds and even your walnuts. Soaking almonds for 6 to 8 hours or overnight softens the tough outer skin, which makes them easier to chew and much gentler on the digestion, especially important for seniors with sensitive teeth or slower digestion. But that's not all. The soaking process helps reduce tannins and phytic acid found in the skin. These compounds can block the absorption of certain nutrients. By soaking, you unlock more vitamin E, antioxidants, and minerals, allowing your body to absorb them more effectively. Soaked almonds also release their healthy fats more readily, which support your brain and eye cells. That's why soaked almonds often taste creamier and feel lighter on the stomach. Walnuts can also be soaked for 1 to 2 hours to reduce bitterness and make them easier to digest, though soaking is optional for walnuts. Here's a simple routine. Each morning, rinse 5 to 6 almonds and leave them in a bowl of clean water to soak throughout the day. In the evening, peel the softened skins before eating them as part of your bedtime trio. This one small step can noticeably increase the benefits you get from almonds and help you avoid digestive discomfort. Next, we'll discuss how to keep your portions balanced so you get all the benefits of these fruits without adding extra calories or blood sugar spikes. Fruit 5. Citrus or kiwi. Vitamin C for eye surface and vascular health.
Reducing inflammation little by little. Think of it as a slow and steady investment in your brain and eye health. The longer you stay with it, the more stable and lasting the benefits become. In the next module, we'll share a real-life story of someone who experienced these changes firsthand, proof that even simple habits can create meaningful results. Who should be careful? Let me share a real story that shows how powerful this simple routine can be. Mr. Rahman, a 62-year-old retired teacher, came to us complaining of frequent eye dryness, blurry vision when reading, and a heavy morning brain fog that made it hard to focus on even small tasks. He often stayed up late snacking on cookies and tea, which left him feeling sluggish the next day. We suggested he try replacing his late-night snacks with the Night Repair Trio: 5 soaked almonds, 2 walnuts and a small handful of raisins, along with a glass of water, about 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. At first he was skeptical, but after about 2 weeks, he reported waking up with clearer eyes and a lighter feeling in the mornings. By the 4th week, his eye dryness had eased noticeably, and his wife mentioned that he seemed more focused during their evening conversations. The biggest change came after 2 months. His morning fog had almost disappeared, his energy was steadier throughout the day, and he found himself reaching for fewer sugary snacks at night. All he had changed was one small bedtime habit. This is just one example of how small, consistent steps, when done right, can improve daily life for seniors. In the next module, we'll share a few practical tips on how you can make this routine easier to follow every single night. Sample day plan for energy and sharpness. Here are some simple practical tips to help you make this routine easy to follow every night without stress or confusion. First, prepare ahead. In the morning, set aside 5 to 6 almonds in a small bowl of water to soak. This way, they'll be ready and soft by evening. If you like, you can also soak your walnuts for an hour or two in the evening to make them easier to chew and digest. Second, keep your trio in a dedicated container. Having a small airtight jar or bowl for your almonds, walnuts, and raisins helps you avoid overeating and keeps the portions consistent. Third, pair your trio with a glass of water. This supports digestion and keeps your eyes and brain cells hydrated through the night. Fourth, avoid mixing your trio with heavy desserts, fried snacks, or milk-based sweets. These can interfere with digestion and may lead to bloating or discomfort during sleep. Keep your snack clean, simple, and light. Fifth, choose a regular time. Try to eat your trio about 30 to 45 minutes before bed each night. Consistency makes it easier for your body to adjust and for you to remember the routine. Lastly, keep track of how you feel. A small notebook or even a few notes on your phone can help you notice changes in your sleep quality, morning energy, and focus. Seeing progress keeps you motivated to stick with the habit. In the next module, we'll talk about important precautions and considerations for seniors who have specific health conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, or allergies. Science Snapshot and Trust Anchor. Before you start this routine, it's important to keep a few precautions in mind, especially if you're managing certain health conditions. For seniors with diabetes, portion control is crucial. Stick to 5 to 6 soaked almonds, 2 to 3 walnuts, and just a small handful of raisins, about 1 tablespoon. Raisins provide gentle energy, but can still raise blood sugar if eaten in larger amounts. Always pair them with your glass of water and monitor your blood sugar regularly to see how your body responds. If you have high blood pressure or heart concerns, this trio is generally safe and even beneficial because almonds and walnuts contain magnesium and potassium, which help relax blood vessels and support circulation. But if you're taking blood-thinning medication, speak with your doctor before adding walnuts regularly, as they can sometimes interact with these medicines. For anyone with nut allergies, you'll need to skip the nuts and focus on alternative fruits or seeds that provide similar nutrients, such as pumpkin or sunflower seeds. Those with digestive issues may want to start slowly. Soaking nuts helps, but if you feel any bloating or discomfort, reduce your portion or consult your doctor. Finally, if you have kidney concerns, it's best to check with your healthcare provider before increasing your intake of nuts and raisins, since they contain potassium and other minerals that might need to be limited in certain cases. By taking these precautions, you can enjoy the benefits of this routine safely and comfortably. In the next module, we'll explain why consistency is the most important factor for seeing real, lasting improvements in your energy, focus, and eye health. Mindset shift. Food as daily medicine. Now let's focus on the most important factor that determines your results: consistency. These fruits work because their nutrients build up in your system over time, repairing and protecting your brain, eyes, and energy pathways little by little. Eating them only once in a while won't give you the same benefits. Think of this routine as a long-term investment.
Just like exercise or good sleep, the power of almonds, walnuts, and raisins grows stronger the longer you stick with it. In the first few weeks, you might notice small changes, lighter mornings, less eye dryness, or fewer late-night cravings. But the deeper benefits, like improved focus, clearer memory, and stronger eye protection, usually show up after a month or more of steady use. Missing a night or two won't undo your progress, so don't be discouraged if it happens. The key is to come back to your routine as soon as possible and keep going. Consistency is what turns these simple foods into a natural daily therapy. Over time, your cells get stronger, inflammation calms down, and your sleep becomes more restorative, and that's when you'll see the real transformation. In the next module, we'll talk about some common mistakes people make with this routine and how to avoid them so you can get the best results. Success Story Snapshot. Let's go over some common mistakes that can quietly limit the benefits of this routine and how you can easily avoid them. Mistake number 1 is skipping the soaking step. Many people eat almonds straight from the pack without soaking. This makes them harder to digest and limits how much vitamin E and other nutrients your body absorbs. Always soak almonds for at least 6 to 8 hours and peel them before eating. Mistake number 2 is overeating. Because these fruits are healthy, it's tempting to have more than the recommended portions. But too many almonds, walnuts, or raisins can cause bloating, spike blood sugar, or add unnecessary calories. Stick to 5 to 6 soaked almonds, 2 to 3 walnuts, and 1 small handful of raisins. Mistake number 3 is eating too close to bedtime. Having your trio right before lying down can feel heavy on your stomach and disturb your sleep.
Bedtime for best digestion and absorption. Mistake 4. Pairing them with sugary or fried snacks. Adding sweets or fried foods cancels out the benefits and strains your digestion. Keep your trio simple and clean. Mistake 5. Forgetting hydration. A small glass of water with your trio helps you digest the fruits better and keeps your eyes and brain cells hydrated overnight. Mistake 6. Expecting overnight results. Some people give up after a week when they don't see big changes. Remember, this is a gradual process. The real improvements show after several weeks of consistent use. By avoiding these mistakes, you'll get the most out of your routine. Better energy in the morning, sharper focus, and healthier eyes. In the next module, we'll look at how combining this bedtime routine with a few simple daytime habits can make the results even stronger. FAQ Rapid Fire. To get the most out of your bedtime routine, it helps to support it with a few simple daytime habits. These small steps make a big difference in how well your brain, eyes, and energy respond to the night repair trio. First, stay active. A short daily walk, light stretching, or even a few minutes of chair exercises improves circulation, which helps deliver the nutrients from almonds, walnuts, and raisins more effectively to your eyes and brain. Second, eat balanced meals. During the day, include leafy greens, colorful vegetables, whole grains, and plenty of water. A well-rounded diet works alongside your bedtime trio to nourish your body and reduce oxidative stress. Third, limit heavy evening meals. Eating a heavy dinner late at night can make digestion sluggish and affect how well you absorb the nutrients from your bedtime snack. Try to have your dinner at least 2 hours before bedtime. Fourth, protect your eyes. Give your eyes regular breaks from screens during the day. Follow the 20-20-20 rule. Every 20 minutes, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds. This reduces strain and dryness. Fifth, manage your sleep schedule. Try to go to bed and wake up at the same time each day. A consistent sleep cycle helps your body repair itself more efficiently at night. These small but powerful daytime habits complement your bedtime snack, allowing your brain and eyes to heal, recharge, and stay sharper for longer. In the next module, we'll explain how all these steps come together to support your long-term health and why starting now, no matter your age, can still make a lasting difference. 7-Day Starter Plan. When you look at the bigger picture, you'll see that this isn't just about eating a few fruits before bed. It's about giving your body the right tools at the right time to stay strong as you age. Almonds, walnuts, and raisins may seem simple, but when combined with steady hydration, better sleep,
Balanced meals and light movement during the day, they create a powerful foundation for lasting health. For your brain, this routine means stronger memory, steadier focus, and sharper thinking. For your eyes, it means better protection from oxidative stress, less dryness, and more comfort during reading or screen use. For your energy, it means fewer afternoon crashes and brighter mornings. It's never too late to begin. Whether you're 60, 70, or beyond, your body still responds to consistent care. Every night you give your cells the right nutrients, you're helping them repair, rebuild, and stay resilient against the natural challenges of aging. What's most encouraging is that you don't need expensive supplements or complicated plans to see meaningful changes. This is a natural, affordable, and science-backed habit that aligns with your body's own rhythms. In the next module, we'll wrap up with a motivational message to remind you that these small choices can have a big impact on your health, one night and one step at a time. Tips. You've now seen how a few simple choices can protect your eyes, sharpen your memory, and boost your energy after 60. But none of these changes will happen unless you take the first step tonight. Start with what you already have in your kitchen. Soak 5 or 6 almonds in the morning so they're ready by evening. Add 2 to 3 walnuts and a small handful of raisins. Pair them with a glass of water about 30 to 45 minutes before bedtime. Make it part of your nightly routine, just like brushing your teeth or switching off the lights. One small, consistent step can lead to clearer mornings, steadier energy, and better long-term health. Remember, it's not about perfection. Missing a night won't erase your progress. What matters is showing up again the next night and keeping the habit going. You deserve mornings without brain fog, eyes that feel comfortable, and a mind that stays sharp well into your later years. And nature's simplest foods can help you get there. In the final module, we'll close with a message of encouragement and invite you to join the growing community of people already experiencing the benefits of this nightly routine. Before we close, here's a message to keep you motivated. Your long-term health is built on small, consistent habits, the kind that often seem too simple to make a difference. But when you stick with them night after night, they add up to something powerful. By choosing 5 soaked almonds, 2 to 3 walnuts, a small handful of raisins, and a glass of water before bed, you're not just eating a snack. You're making an intentional choice to protect your memory, keep your eyes stronger, and wake up with more energy and focus. You don't need expensive supplements or complicated diets to start feeling better. All you need is consistency, patience, and the belief that your body can still respond and improve at any age. If you found this guide helpful, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with a friend or family member who could benefit from these simple but effective steps. Your experience, shared in the comments, can inspire others to begin their own journey toward better health. Thank you for spending this time with us. We hope tonight marks the start of your own Night Repair Trio routine, a small, thoughtful step toward sharper mornings, healthier eyes, and a more vibrant life after 60.